Yo, yo, what up, family? We're going live again. This is round 2. Let's go. What up, what up? I'm about to get into automations. I'm about to get into a lot of heavy stuff, so y'all stay tapped in. Let me type this in, send this out. What up, funnel doctor, man? You want to jump on with me, bro? We talking automations and funnels, all of that. I want you on here. Let's talk about this money, bro. Getting my joint set up right now, getting everything set up so I can show y'all what I'm working on, and we can get it popping. Hold up. There he is. There he is, the one and only.
What's going on, bro?
What's going on, King? Happy holidays, bro.
Yeah, you too, man. I'm glad we got a chance to get on and do this. Long time coming.
Facts. The funnel doctor, man. How's everything been? You had a good holiday?
Yeah, man. Everything was good. You know what I mean? With kids and family, and you know what I mean? Now it's a new year, ready to take it to the next level.
Let's go. I saw you got a new property or something, right?
Yep. Multi-family.
Let's go. Congrats. That's what it's about. Let's go.
Thanks, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get another one.
It's different when we get in that internet money, but you got to turn it into real estate money. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Got to turn into real wealth. You know what I mean? For real.
It's a fact. That's the legacy play. I love that, bro. That's what it's about, man.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks, bro.
Yeah, bro. So I'm about to go in here. I'm about to show my system, bro, and start going in and talking about workflows and automations and, you know, how to like scale up and build out. So I want you to drop a little sauce on them. And like, bro, I want you to know this ain't a regular live, because the people been tapping in with me at night. I've been dropping sauce. Like, I'm talking about mastermind $30,000 sauce. You know what I'm saying? So I've been giving them everything, bro. Like, I've been showing them how to build their lists. I've been showing them how to you know, run ads, how to build their automations, build their funnels, the easiest ways to get results. How are you able to put $1 in and get 3 out? You know what I'm saying? What do we got to do to build that type of business framework? And they've been going crazy, man. The other night, Nikki jumped on with me, and we had like 80 people on here. We was going over AI, and we was just showing them like ChatGPT, what you could do on a copywriting level. You get what I'm saying? Like headlines, ads, you know, funnel pages, all of this email copy, all this stuff. And it was like, I had it live. I was having to do a live marketing plan, live what is it, a business funding plan, you know, give me what the business plan would be for financials. And this thing, like, literally, you could take that same financials for a marketing agency and go into the bank and go get funding, bro. If you got good credit and you got the ChatGPT to help you build that business plan, this is shit that would have cost 20-30,000 to have somebody help you do this type of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm super excited about the possibilities. 2023, what's happening with AI, what's happening with automations, with funnels. So I want you to tell me a little bit about what you've been looking at in the marketplace, what you've been peeping, what you like, what you don't like, and kind of just give me a little bit of your sauce and what you think about this stuff right now.
Yeah, it's a lot, man. And your automations are crazy. My mind is still blown from like when you showed me a little bit of your back end. I ain't gonna lie. Like, my mind is blown. You know what I'm saying? Like, for me personally, like, my specialty is more of the front end. So of course the ads, the traffic, the funnel, the upsells, and everything like that. We do some automation stuff, you know what I mean? But I'll leave that to the experts and stuff like you know what I mean? So for me, I'm big on something I've been doing now is like really just stacking a lot of funnels on top of each other. Because we really gotta get more out of the customers. We gotta increase the order value. We gotta get our lifetime value higher, and we gotta just make the customers worth something. You know what I'm saying? We gotta make them worth a lot more. We gotta increase the lifetime value, because a lot of people that, you know, we work with and I've seen, it's like it's getting a lot more expensive to acquire customers. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, all right, when we get the customer, you know what I mean, we got to get the lifetime higher.
Maximize it.
We got to get them to spend more. We got to get them on recurring and stuff like that. So that's all the things I'm thinking about is like something it's called like funnel stacking.
Yo,
Like, how do we
people not talking about this enough though. That's a bar, bro. Because
right?
a lot of people they talk about, okay, I got the customer, I sold them a product, but they're not talking about lifetime value, LTV. How do
Right.
you actually get money from that customer repeatedly over time? It's not about one transaction. My boy Matty J was talking about this. He said people got it confused where they think a customer is this what was it? He said they think a buyer or a customer is the same thing as like a client or like a member. You get what I'm saying? A member or a client is recurring. There's somebody who's paying you a retainer. There's somebody who understands the value and they keep paying you. A customer or somebody who just shopped one time, that's not as valuable. That's not the same thing. And when you're able to identify and see where in your sequence that switch happens, you're like, okay, they got the first purchase. Now I'm going in for the second. Like now you're able to start seeing how much value that customer could be worth to you. Like let's use me as an example. I started off with ClickFunnels, free trial.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Learned the game. Then I paid for the courses, got a couple racks in. Then I paid for more stuff, got a little deeper. You know what I'm saying? And then all the way to like 8 years later, I paid $30K to join his mastermind.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like it wasn't what's my lifetime value?
Yo,
you know what I'm saying? Like he got me from
as
a free
opposed
trial.
to someone who like just bought his book or something. You know what I mean?
Exactly. So I went real deep on that in my mastermind, bro. I was talking about you know, the importance of actually bringing a lifetime value. And I actually, you know, I got all of his books here. So I literally had the Traffic Secrets book, and I explained to everybody, like, think about this. He's spending how much to acquire a customer for this book? A free book. He's spending $60, $70, $80 to get a customer to take the free book. How is he able to do that? And people don't understand it's the lifetime value. He understands that for every 100 books he gets, he gonna get one of me that pays him 30.
Exactly. And the main thing too is like you gotta have those back-end high-ticket offers. You know what I'm saying? And that's why we seen like a lot of e-com brands struggle recently, or people is like, everybody's like $50. You can't compete. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So it's like if somebody's selling something for 50 and I'm selling something for 30,000, I automatically have the advantage.
Exactly.
Your $100 product could be 1,000 times better. My mastermind could be trash. But if I'm selling something for 20, 30,000, I immediately have the advantage and I can spend way more to acquire customers than you.
Yep. And that's the name of the game. If you can't, if I'm me and him selling the same product, I'm selling mine for 100, he's selling his for 20,000. When he spends his $100 and I spend my $100, I'm already in the red.
Exactly.
I already can't make money.
Right, exactly. Right.
he still has infinite amount to spend before he's in the red because he got up to 20K to spend and make his money back.
Exactly.
That's the part I want to talk about that, bro, because you've been doing funnels for a long time. And I think that this is one of my little things that I really cracked in the last year or so. Like working with a lot of the high level people I've been working with, I've noticed that that's one of the big misconceptions of online. Everybody online is like, oh, I'm going to drop an ebook and I'm going to make $1 million tomorrow.
Right,
and I'm like, bro, there's no way.
It sounds good, you know what I'm saying? But
so I realized, like, you know, we talk about the value ladder, a service from zero all the way to $10,000, $20,000, and all the different steps that you can take your customer on. But I've started to really drill down on my audience and the people that follow me and support me, that you have to start from the top of the value ladder.
Right. That's facts.
Because this is the part that I feel like I've been doing this for 10 years. You already know, bro. And like I did all of the low ticket funnels and none of them made money.
Right.
As soon as I did my first high ticket funnel was for a 4K website, right? That was the first time. This was like 3-4 years ago, right? I ran a Google ad and I spent like $2,500 like for those keywords like funnel and all that stuff, right?
Yeah.
Bro, I was stressed. I was a rack in. I was like,
right. Like, right.
and this was the first time I was really fucking with Google, because I was used to Facebook. You know what I'm saying? So I was like getting my feet wet with that, and I was like, yo, I'm about to blow all this money. This is not gonna be good. And then like I got a couple of leads, but nothing was closing. I was like, all right. And then finally I talked to one of my guys. He's still a homie. We still talk and build out to this day. And he's like, yeah, man, I really need this website. Da, da, da. I was building on Wix websites back then. And I built in, I charged $4,000. I paid $2,500 in ad costs, and I made that win. And it was the first time that I had an actual profitable funnel. Because every other time, like, I made money, but it was off my organic following, going to the funnel and that type of stuff. It wasn't off of the ads and actually being able to convert it, because whenever, let's say we did merch, right? We ran the ads to the merch. It wasn't enough money. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Like $50, $100, somebody buys a hoodie or something, you know what I'm saying? Like if you only making $100, it's gonna be hard to scale
It's
that.
hard.
You know
And even today I had a consultation where this young king wanted to do a merch line, and I had to tell him, bro, I was like, yo, I'm gonna be honest with you. I love merch. I make products all the time. That's one of my favorite things. But as far as how I would sell merch now, knowing what I know, I would not sell it direct, just a t-shirt for $20, $30. It don't make sense. What I would do is I would bundle my knowledge, I would bundle what I know into a course that I could sell for $1,000+ and throw a t-shirt or two in there.
Exactly. Yo, you gave them the sauce for real. You know what I'm saying? Because I know a lot of people. I know a good number of product brands and e-commerce brands, even some that making money. But a lot of them say like, we making money, but we're not profitable.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like for real, like seriously.
And it's because the e-commerce merch brands, all of that type of stuff is all about trying to get acquired, get acquisitions, because they're trying to build brand. Their goal is to build the lifetime value, but because they don't actually have a system that allows that value to go up, it ends up being a one transaction moment. So, hey, I like that t-shirt, I'll buy that t-shirt, but then they don't ever come back and buy more.
Right.
And that's the part that we gotta help people understand. I talk about this all the time too. The invisible funnel. Let's talk about that.
Yeah.
The invisible funnel. This is all the emails, the text messages, the phone calls, all the stuff that's happening that everybody want a funnel hack. Everybody want to see your funnel. Oh, yo, funnel doctor, he got a dope funnel. Let me go copy his funnel. You know what I'm saying? They don't get the same results though. Why?
You already know why. I think Tina says send that t-shirt as a surprise bonus. Yeah, that's a good point.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
the t-shirt as a surprise. I love that as a bonus. Yep.
Yeah, I love that. Yeah, man. So like I said, automation, like my mind is still blown from like the stuff you showed me and all the stuff you can do, because I definitely want you to, talk about it more of like, because people think automation is like, oh, somebody joins my email list, they get my ebook, they get a few, they go into a 5 email sequence and stuff like that. But there's so much more that goes into the automations and the back end and stuff than like most people just talk about. You know what I mean?
Yep. And I think that for me, I think that this was like the big aha moment, because as I was studying Russell, as I was studying the greats, and I'm like, yo, this dude is the way, like, I don't know why, but he sends me an email, I want to look. You know what I'm saying? Like, he sent me a text, I want to look. So it's like that energy of like anticipation, you know what I'm saying? And building hype, because he gives so much value that it's like, yo, I want to go see what's there. What's the next thing that he's going to offer me? And, we got people in our circles, Neo, him 500, that they do this at a great scale, but people are not understanding how that they are the reason that I've been so motivated to go live and be giving out so much sauce, because I'm realizing that, bro, I've had this knowledge in my head for so damn long. And I charge top dollar for what I do and everything like that. But I'm realizing our people that look like us, bro, they don't know this shit.
No, they don't.
They don't know this shit at all. They're literally lost. And like, shout out to you, because I went to the TSP joint and I seen the environment of people that look like us and had that mentality. You know what I'm saying? But like that, I never seen that before. Me personally, I've been doing this for 10 years. I've never seen that before.
Never.
So I feel like those type of things, when you start to open your mindset and get knowledge and you're seeking it, like I was that person. I was on every single live. I was on every single YouTube podcast. I was trying to piece together, what was in the course. You know what I'm saying? Like with all this type of stuff. And so I had to pay up and get involved. But at the end of the day, I realized that my goal is I want to revamp this whole e-com learning space, because I believe that, we talk about public school, colleges, all of this shit is bullshit. You know what I'm saying? They're not even teaching us taxes, business, nothing. And it's like, but then everybody else is taxing you to teach it.
Right. Facts.
So I'm actually working with government contracts. I'm trying to get this
That's that
thing where
real money.
we do a real free public school, bro, for everybody, where everybody online could tap in and they could learn digital marketing, ads, funnels, copywriting, graphics, videos. These are all skills that are over 50K and they're over in demand. Any career you could go into, and they're gonna want these people in their business. So this is the opportunity that too many people, I feel like, my goal is this. My goal is I want to teach you the game for free so that you could afford to come and work with me.
Right. Right. I know what you mean. Right. That's
you
good.
Feel me?
Yeah, and you've been going hard on the content. You live like 5 times a day now. Like you've been going hard and being consistent.
Bro, I
So I definitely
appreciate that.
For real. I see. I'm like, yo, you going hard, super hard, for real.
I'm not gonna hold you, bro. Neo, he's a savage, bro.
Oh yeah,
bro, he's a savage. It was the ball drop. This is what changed everything. It was the ball drop at 12 o'clock. He was live. But he wasn't even watching the ball drop. He was just dropping songs.
Yeah, right.
I was like, bro, it's New Year.
Right. He don't play no games.
I was like, bro, go to bed. Like, what are you doing? Chill with the fam. Like, he's like, nah, I'm trying to change somebody's life today. I was like, oh, that's it. And then the next day he was up early, live again. Later in the afternoon, live. Later in the evening, live. I was like, yo, this dude he is just relentless. And I started to think about it. Like, I listen to Nikki. Nikki's a homie. She always talks to me about, like, I got to talk more about what I know. Everybody that's my homies, the influencers I work with, they're telling me, like, Chris, you got to talk about what you know.
You do.
But I'm like, I've always been, like, behind the scenes doing what I do. So I never felt that comfortable and confident in being like that. So, like, seeing them, though, and like, consistency, and it's just like, yo, fuck it. I don't give a damn if it's one person or if it's 150 people. We got to drop the sauce. And me practicing dropping the sauce is going to make me better at my craft, and it's also going to change more lives out there, because at the end of the day, I do this to end suicide. I do this to help people make money doing what they love, and I feel like too many times we trying to hold that behind the paywall. We trying to hold that behind the next event, the next thing, and it's like, I do so much stuff for free, because when I do charge you, just know it's going to be up. Right. It's not going to be little.
You know what I'm saying? For real. Yo, and that's something I commend you and Neo and everything like that. And it's interesting because it's like y'all, and especially Neo, and like they good already. So it's like if he's on live at midnight, dropping gems, being consistent, stuff like that. If someone's struggling in a business, or you just trying to get to 6 figures or whatever, like you still trying to figure this stuff out, and you ain't even going hard, it's like, what are you doing out here?
Yep.
So many people like, oh, I don't know. Like, I don't know if I can go live or whatever. It's like, yo, you got people, it's already making 7, 8 figures, going super hard, waking up early, dropping stuff, being consistent, creating content. And if you ain't even scratched the surface, like, how are you making excuses?
Yep.
That's what I'm saying.
That's big. And it all, one of my homies, CJ, he was at my last mastermind. He's a YouTube influencer. He teaches credit. And he was talking about, in our minds, we look at numbers and we get intimidated. Oh, I got 5 people. Oh, I got 2 people. I got 100 people. But if you really think about this, he said this and it blew my mind. He said, imagine if you had 8 people standing in front of you at your house right now.
Right.
You're going to feel different. You're going to feel like you lit. You're going to say,
right.
Or you walk to the mall, you walk to the mall and 8 people said, I like your outfit.
You're going to be like, oh, like, I'm the shit, right?
You're going to be like, I knew I had that shit on, but damn.
Right. Even if 2 people say that, you're going to be like, okay, like, you know what I mean?
And that changed everything for me, because I was like, you're right. This is the easiest way to make money. Yeah. You are on a free platform pressing an app, one button, and now you have access to hundreds of thousands of people at one time. It don't even matter if you only got 2 people on live now. This shit sits here forever where they could go back and watch it. My team could come in and cut this stuff up and make reels and clips out of it. This thing is going to go on forever.
Right, that's facts.
So people get stuck on the little stuff, when you got to imagine, I imagine I got 9 people in the building with me right here. It's 11:30 at night. Where else I would have to pay to go on a platform where I could be in front of 9 people, bro? Damn, now I'm here dropping sauce.
That's facts. And that's why everyone wants to have a funnel and automation stuff in place, because once you have somebody on your social, whatever, you want to get them off social, you want to get them into your funnel, you want to get them in your list and so forth. And especially if you sell a high ticket, if I'm selling something for 5, 10, 15, 20,000, I get 10 people. That's what, 50, you know what I mean? 500,000. If I'm selling something for, 5,000, that's 50K right there just from 10 people. Yep. You know what I'm saying? So people think like, if I'm growing my business, whatever, I need a whole bunch of people, but not all the time, depending on what
that's my favorite thing. I say, listen, I don't get that many views, I don't got that many followers, but what I like to call myself is I'm an influencer's influencer. So the people that watch my stories, the people that jump on my live, they have millions of dollars and millions of followers. You think I give a damn if I got a million people on my page? There was a dude, my boy told me a story, there was a dude on YouTube that he had 5 views, bro. 5 views. But you know who one of those views was?
Cool.
Oprah.
Damn. That's all you need.
Put him on the show, blew up.
Right, yo, see that, that's a gem right there.
You see what I'm saying? Like people get stuck. Oh, I got 5 views. Bro, 4 of those views was probably his mom and dad.
Right.
He got 1 view from Oprah. That's all I need.
Yo, that's crazy. That's a gem.
That's all I need, bro. People get stuck on all this shit, and it's like, yo, I'm just trying to see who out there got my money, who out there got the opportunity. Because at the end of the day, I'm gonna give you the sauce, but if you don't run it, you don't run it up, you ain't gonna be able to come back to me to make this money with me. So it's like I've been that all of this it's been a big mind shift in the last 60 days for me of like, yo, I gotta stop thinking that, like, because in my head everybody knows this.
Oh yeah, they definitely don't.
So in my head, I'm like, all right, I talk to people like you, I talk to my boy Boondu, I talk to everybody in our circle, and it's like we all on the same wave because we do this in real life. But then I talk to, people from my hood back home, people from anywhere, and it's like they just don't get it. They just lost with it.
They lost.
So this now has become my therapy almost. Like I used to freestyle a lot and be in the studio doing all that. This is now my tech. I call it the hip hop geek flow. Right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like I gotta come in here and just drop the sauce so everybody can really understand that it's not as scary as it looks. You know what I'm saying? The tech, the funnels, the whole system, the ads, everything is not as scary as it looks. You gotta be willing to break through. Because I always say, if you're scared to learn something new, you're scared of new money. Right.
Facts.
You're not trying to make new money.
That's facts. And that was for me. Like once I really realized how much money was in the digital space, that's when I went all in. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a shift because like I always grew up, you go to school, get a job, whatever, you make money, you punch the clock 9 to 5. Nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? But the way you can make money now is you can literally get on your phone, press a button, like you said, get on here, talk to people, sell something, and I've made quadruple what I used to make working in corporate just from doing what I do. So that's like,
bro, I made this year with my good funnel and automations. I've made more in this year than I've made in the last 5 years combined.
Damn.
I'm talking about working, and that was me working 2 a.m. to 2 p.m. delivering bread for my dad, trying to make it, bro. And I only was making 25,000, bro, 30,000 max. Working like a slave, bro, 6 days a week. Now I get to travel. I get to be at conferences with you. I get to be with my woman everywhere. I get to be with millionaires and Lambos. Like, this is different. People don't get it.
They don't get it. I'm like, you're trying to teach them, but I mean, hey, can't want something more for someone they don't want for themselves.
That part. So look, I want to get into this a little bit. Let me turn my joint around, and we're gonna get into it. Hold up. So this right here is my automations. So this is the front end automation. So we with the funnel guy right now. He runs ads like a monster. So I want to tell you a couple of strategies, bro, that I've been working on. Mm-hmm. So this right here is an automation that with a new Facebook lead. But what we did was we took out the Facebook, the funnel, and made it a direct lead format.
I know what you mean. Yeah.
Yep.
The Facebook lead form.
Exactly. And this thing, bro, it's been converting crazy, bro. Mm-hmm. Like taking out the funnel step because you're not taking them off of Facebook. Right. So Facebook is giving me a way cheaper cost per M. You know what I'm saying? Per thousand.
Yeah. And but when it's the form, it'll automatically repeat populated. So if I see an ad that's a lead, it already gonna have my email and phone number.
Exactly.
It's submitting. That's it.
So it's so easy. They just a one click and they're good, right? Mm. So as soon as that happens, the next thing that happens is an assign to my user, to one of my sales reps or one of my internal team members. Then they get a notification within the app saying, hey, you just got a new lead, whatever that would be. It waits a second, then it calls. It calls me and it says, hey, Chris, I just got a new lead from Facebook. His name is Bob. Press 1 to speak to Bob.
Damn.
Then after I press 1, it rings on Bob's side, and me and Bob are connected, and we start talking. So if he talks to me, I'll ask him, hey, are you good? Are we gonna do book an appointment later on so we could lock in, or are you ready to close right now? What we're trying to do.
Right.
So then if he doesn't answer, we send out the voicemail, we send out the text message, and we send out the email. So this is all happening within 5 minutes of the person seeing my ad.
Wow. Bro.
I'm before, you know, I already got so much more, but let me just stop right there. I want you to talk to me.
You just gave him $30K worth of gems right there. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's important because, like, for a number of reasons. Number one, like, if someone's hot, you want to be able to close them right there. You know what I'm saying? So, like, that's the point of, like, automation, everything like that is, like, if someone sees your ad, especially, you know, we all know selling is mostly emotional. So
Yep.
if I see your ad and I'm like, yo, I'm ready, I'm hyped, I'm ready to, you know, buy whatever. And then it's so many times people drop the ball because your automation don't work, or, oh, it goes into your contact list, but then you don't get it till next morning, or like whatever the case may be. So the fact that you have that set up, I know it's going to exponentially, I know it's already exponentially growing your sales.
Yep. I had to turn off my
Yeah.
ads, bro. Cause I'm gonna be I put $1,000 on ads and I got like 200-300 people in like 3 or 4 days, bro.
Yo, that's crazy.
And I had to turn it off because the automations that I got, like, I'm gonna show you because this shit is one of my favorite pieces. Like the way the text messages go out is crazy because it makes it feel like it's a person. Like it's like because one of my mentors put me onto this, bro. This shit is sauce. Like everybody, please take notes because this is gonna make you a lot of money. So one of the things we do is like it says hi, blank name. Oh no, it says, is this name question mark with a text.
I'll tell you,
Bro, that's like 90% response rate.
What? Yo, seriously, what?
Yo, imagine you get a text right now, right? Is that, yo, is this Ryan question mark?
Right.
That's it. That's all it says.
Yo, that's crazy.
And then they respond back. Yeah, and then it has I'm trying to find this drug. It's so good because it has what it does, it says it on purpose we misspell it, or we'll do a double text so it looks like it's a person.
Yeah.
So it's like, hey Ryan, is this Ryan question mark? And it's like, yeah. And then I'll be like, oh, did you just sign up for our ad to double your business? And then I'll make a mistake, like question mark, and I'm like, oh, my bad, with the star emoji.
Yeah.
Crazy. Cause that shit goes crazy, bro. They just go, they're responding, and it got so much that I had to stop the ads because it was like everybody was booking. My phone was blowing up, and I'm like, yo, I don't even have capacity right now.
Right.
I had to hire a sales rep. I had to do that stuff, and then I hired the sales rep, and then I didn't have enough time to train.
Yo, that's crazy. Yo, that's crazy,
bro. This is the shit I'm talking about. That's how I'm trying to put people on, bro, because they don't get it, man. Let me. I'm gonna find this one so I can show it to you. Hold on.
Right, man. I need that. Like, you ready to book this funnel right now? Like,
let's go, yo. Give me a diamond. Give me a diamond in the chat if you fucking with us. You loving what we talking about. I'm giving out the sauce right now.
Oh, that's crazy.
Look, this is the account. Hold on. So this is the account. That's how many leads I got in a week, bro.
Wow.
Let's see. Look at this, bro. Wait, hold up. So you see this one? This one is, I have it on a whole bunch of different things. So I have it from the funnel. I have it if I create the contact or if they come through the lead. So they all still go through the same system.
Wow.
Then here, where's it at? This is the lead to demo. This. I still got people there that I haven't even talked to.
Yo, that's crazy.
Thank you for taking your time. Hold up. It's the text message I want you to see. Oh, this is the email one. Hold up. Text. Where's it at? Here it is. Okay, look at this.
Yo.
They're not fucking with me when
No.
it comes to this shit, cuts. Look,
Yo.
look, look. Hey, is this?
Yeah.
Look, the respond condition is not calendar request, yes or no, depending on what they say. Then it goes into the sauce. Okay, wait an hour. They didn't respond. They didn't say nothing. And then it goes back. Boom.
Dog.
Hey, this is Chris with Grow Your Business. You opted, and you see how it stopped? You opted. It waits 3 minutes. Sorry, sent too soon.
Yo.
You filled out the form to get a demo call for our team. I can help get that demo set up. What's normally a good time and day for you?
Dog.
Bro, you don't understand. Look at this one. Look at this one. If they say no, this is Chris. You opted. Pause. Waits 3 minutes. Or that's 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Boom. Sorry, someone opted in for you. I can help you get the demo set up. What's normally a good time? Bro, when I tell you, this thing blew my shit up. I had to turn it off, bro. It was too much. And this is like every day. Like, look, every day they're getting another thing. And it's all like these very, Chris, looking forward to helping you, seeing if doubling your business right now is a good fit for you. But I haven't got you on the books yet. This link goes straight to my calendar, which means you can grab any time that works for you.
Yo.
Yo, my boy Clint in the building. He said, what app is this? This is my app, brother, man. Come on, pull up on me. You already know I got you. This is my app, bro. The Dream Cloud. Let's get it. This is what we do, bro. So all of this, so this right here, these are all the different systems and automations that I use to help. I sequence everything out. So like, let's use this as an example right here. Look at this. So this is like a visual funnel where I'm actually seeing all the steps that my clients are going through. I call this my checkpoints, right? So they start off here, they're a lead, right? Then they book the demo call. If they show or no show, this is too fire.
Oh, it is, dog. I'm lost for words. I'm like,
look at this. Look at this. That's my whole funnel, bro. It's my whole situation. So, and then what happens is at each step. So you see how I could hold up. You see how I can move these? Watch. You see this? So depending on where they are in my funnel, is going to send out different emails and text messages and different automations. So when they're at this part, they're gonna get the one I just showed you.
right.
When they're at this part, they're gonna start getting the reminders. When they're at this part, if they didn't show up, they're gonna get all the follow-ups. And then so on and so forth. If they close, they're gonna get the contracts, the onboarding, and the whole nine.
And that's important. I hope y'all caught that nugget because I always talk about that too, like behavior-based marketing. You know what I'm saying? You're speaking to people at different points in your funnel. Too many of y'all be sending out blanket messages to like your entire list, but like you got to speak to people depending on where you at. If someone's a lead, they just joined your list. You don't want to speak to them if they already booked the call, but they didn't buy yet. Or they're already familiar with you, you got to re-engage them. So that behavior-based marketing part is a big-ass gem.
Yeah, bro. And the thing is, when you set up the system the right way, it allows it to do the work for you. So like, it's been a long time me setting all this type of stuff up and getting it all going. But the good news is once you do it, you don't ever got to do it again. You just tweaking and trying to make it a little bit better each time.
Right. Set it and forget it.
Yep.
Dog.
So there's that. Let me show more sauce. Hold up. We're gonna go through the app and just show sauce right here. So you got the automations, you got the opportunities, then and this is one of my favorite pieces here is all the conversations are in one place, bro. So what that means is all my emails, all my text messages, all my phone calls, everything that I do for my business, I can track and make sure that I'm seeing everything here. So I have a business phone number ready to go. I have my business line. Hold up. Let me show the filter. Calls, apply, boom. So here it shows the phone calls. People I've been talking to. It'll record the calls too. So now I got my sales reps on here. I'll be able to track the whole thing. I got text messages on here. Facebook, Google, all my messages are coming in through here.
Wow.
Look at So now I don't gotta log into 16 apps, bro, to try to talk to my clients and try to hit, oh, this person emailed me, but I invoiced them through text, but then I sent them this through the phone. How am I gonna do this? You see what I'm saying? So this is one of the biggest hacks for me, was like allowing all my conversations to be in one spot, bro. It changed everything. So you got that. I got Calendly in here, so I don't have to get Calendly and be on a different platform. You already know, using ClickFunnels, all of these things is different apps, bro.
All of them.
You got your contacts, full CRM system. This is not no, oh, I need to connect with Active
Yeah,
Campaign,
I
so
got
then I could be able to.
Zapier, all that stuff.
You already know, bro. This is all one, bro. Right here, ready to go. So if somebody fills out a form, I'm able to see their contact information. I'm able to see if they went through any automations right here. You see this workflow? They went through automations. I'm able to see what tags the system put on them. If they filled out a form, I'm able to see what additional forms, what stuff they filled out. So everything is in one area, and then I'm able to track their activity. This part is fire too, because I can see what funnels they came through, what email nurtures they got through, like this: contact created, form submitted, page visited. So I'm literally tracking everything from the ad, all the way from the ad, all the way to the sale, bro.
Damn.
You talking tasks, so I can tell my team members what they need to do, what they got to work on. Notes: hey, I just spoke with this client. They're not ready yet. They're going to be ready in about an hour. You know what I'm saying? Or next week, whatever that may be. And I do that. Appointment, when the appointment is booked. That's all under that contact section. Let me see. Then we go into marketing. Give me some gems. I got 13 people on the live right now. Give me some gems. If y'all fucking with what I'm talking about, y'all picking up what I'm putting down. Can y'all make some money today or not? I'm telling y'all can. I'm trying to give y'all the sauce. We got the funnel doctor in the building. We got the automation king in the building. Why you playing?
Right.
Would this work to automate customer service text after a service? Of course, queen. We automate it all. That's what we here for, to automate. I ain't trying to have you work harder. I'm trying to have you work smarter.
Right.
Yo, share this live. Share this live right now with 50 people, bro. Share this live with 50 people. Comment done. If you do that, I got a gift for you. I'm going to send you an ebook on a 3-day mastermind where I went deep on all of this stuff, given the sauce. Everything is there. The how to get your emails, how to get funnel hacking people for ads, all of that type of stuff. So if you want that ebook, share this live with more people so we could get this thing up to 50 to 100 people right now, because I'm going to keep going. I ain't stopping. I'm going till 12:30. Let's get
it. Yo.
So look at this, bro. So this right here is a full social media manager. So I could schedule out all my posts.
Mm.
Hootsuite, Buffer, all that stuff.
You can do that stuff there too?
Yes. Bro, you could connect your Instagram, your Facebook, your Google My Business, LinkedIn, Twitter, and TikTok, and schedule out all your posts automated. So you never have to worry about putting a post. You do it once a month, schedule out your stuff, and you're ready to go. Then you just got to go live and repost.
Right.
You got your email, so you can send out just like MailChimp. Send out all your email blasts. And then this part, bro, this part, you're going to love this part. The affiliate, every single client could have an affiliate campaign, bro.
What?
So now they don't need to go and get a third-party software. I don't have it set up in this account. Let me show you the other one. This shit is insane, bro. Just like the same way you would do an email campaign or a text blast or anything like that, you can do an affiliate blast, bro. So like this is an example. I made a campaign for my mentorship. I sell it for $1,000. I'm giving 51% commission. That's my course.
Wow.
So now I can make it that whatever I want, 5%, 10%, 20%, depending on the product or service. And now I'm able to go, I just create the campaign and boom, I got people selling the same thing that, because what's the number one way small businesses get money, bro? Referrals.
Yeah, referrals, definitely referrals, for
You
sure.
feel me? So now this is affiliates is the fancy way of saying referrals.
What?
Now we can automate the whole referral process, bro.
Somebody's probably wondering, is there anything that you can't automate?
Nah, honestly, you just gotta be creative, because most things that are not automated yet, there's a workaround on how to automate it.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So you just gotta know enough to figure out what pieces you need. You get what I'm saying? It's like, what food can't you cook? You could cook anything, right?
Right. Yo.
So that's
That's
that.
crazy.
Where we at? Where we at? Hold up. I'm trying to get some more people on here, bro. People saying done, but I ain't seeing the
Right.
people pulling up,
Yo, I
man.
don't
Come
know
on.
if they ready for it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if they ready for this,
Hold
yo. This might
up,
be
hold
it.
up, hold up. Nah, nah, nah. I'm gonna take a second. I need some diamonds. I need some fire. I need some shares. I need some of it all, bro. Come on. Everybody show me some love. DM me. If you did it, Jermaine did it, and Angeline, what is it? How you say that? Angeline's?
Look like Angeline's aesthetic.
Yep. Angeline's Aesthetics. She did it. Bless Energy. Y'all DM me. DM me the word automate. DM me the word automate, and I'm gonna be sending that ebook to you. Okay. Now I really wanna drop more sauce, yo, but I'm gonna take it easy right now. I need some diamonds. I need some fire emojis. I got answers. Ask me any questions on how to automate, how to scale and grow your business specifically, so we could talk more about that. Cause this is what I do, man. This is
Yeah.
what I love to do. Now we
Hey,
got another legend in the building. My brother Boom Dude
Hey,
pulled up.
what's good?
hey, what's good? What's good, man? I just had the I just whipped up some salmon and some roasted potatoes.
You gotta eat good. You gotta eat good when we about to give them the game.
Right.
Got to. Man, what is good, man, bro? But I was listening the whole time while I was chopping it up. That automation is something different. I joined something different. I started putting in the play that sauce you gave me. It changed the whole game, bro.
What sauce? Talk to
The
me. Tell
whole
me about it.
game. So I set up my my free PDF funnel. So I'm giving people a free PDF teaching them how to run ads the exact way I run ads, so they can generate more leads. Right now, as soon as they get that, boom, they get that text. Hey, hey, make sure that you tap in. Or make sure that you join my Facebook group, and boom, now I can call them right on the spot. It sends that internal message, an internal notification. So as soon as somebody opts in, somebody cops it, I get a push notification right to my phone. All I got to do is tap it, boom, make that call. So I like what you had going on, right? Like when it'll call you, but that'll have the phone going too stupid. That'll have the phone
He had to
going
turn the
too
ads off.
stupid.
Oh,
Oh
I
my
had to turn it
God.
off.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, so then I changed it to a push notification. So it'll just send me the push notification so I know it's right there. So as soon as I can boom, 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 and start hitting those push notifications. So that made it a lot smoother. And then just automating now once the people come into my program, Take Control Academy, I can automate their weekly one-on-ones to remind them, hey, make sure you book your weekly one-on-one. Make sure you could use it or lose it. Use it or lose it. Put that just to remind people. I mean, I never want them to lose out, so that's why I like to, once we could put those stuff
And I'm
in.
sure that boosted your rates of showing up, right?
Exactly. Boost the show rates. And yeah, bro, like even the appointment automations, hey, the callers start like even hitting them with a text, yo, I'm about to call you in 2 minutes, in 3 minutes, sending them that text right before the scheduled call. Man, hey, I'm just saying, bro, it's not about to be, it's different now. Oh, my boy's in the building. That boy, how you doing? We got some of my partners in the building, man. Hey, but yeah, bro, like I'm loving the sauce, bro. It's yeah, that automation and bro, I integrated so you know how you put me on make.com, which is pretty much Zapier on crack. So for those who might not know, so I was using
yo, boo, you want me to pull it up? Like you trying to make me pull it up?
You gonna scramble people's brains with
Nah,
that,
right already's like, bro, I don't even know what to say no more.
Right,
What
let
you
me
talking about?
break it.
Hey,
Let me break it down real quick, and then once you pull it up, they'll
All right.
understand.
Give them a sauce. Give us
All
some sauce.
right. So pretty much what Zapier does, right? So you got all of these different platforms that you might use. You might use a platform for calendar booking. You might use a platform for managing your leads. You might use a platform for sending text messages. You use all these different platforms, right? So Zapier is pretty much that middleman. He's going to take the information from one platform to the other platform. Hey, As soon as he do this, I need you to do that. So this is what I did. Took it to a whole different level. So I took my my Trello board. I took my Trello board and integrated it with use the API with ChatGPT. So what I did was every time I make a new Trello card, I'll just be like, hey, it's called make.com. So every time I make a new Trello card, I can type in like, what's the best way to run ads? As soon as I make that Trello card in one of my lists, it's gonna go ahead and automatically shoot that info over to ChatGPT. ChatGPT is gonna type out a full blog for me. A full.
What?
It's stupid.
Wait. Say that play again. Say that play again. Hold on. Say it again.
This is the craziest play I ever came up with, bro. I might have to pull it up on y'all. Hold on real quick, man.
Yeah, I want to see that. Show me the sauce.
Bro. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
So you said so like, let's say I sign up, I give you my information. You said it sends it to a Trello card with like what I put in the information, and then it makes a blog out of it.
Yeah, like let's say, okay, hey, you want to send an email out today? We'll type your email for you. We'll send you an email template for you. All you got to do is, sauce it up. Or a blog template or a text template, whatever it's going to be. They send it. It goes right into a Trello board. So I'm giving them the Trello board instead of giving them any other extra stuff. So now they can just go into the Trello board, type something in about 15 minutes, they're gonna get the output. So instead of them having to go to ChatGPT and figure out how to speak to ChatGPT, because it's a whole skill knowing how to speak to GPT. For those who don't know what ChatGPT is, it's an artificial intelligence that just, it produces everything. And man, my mind is on overload right now, bro. I just got to show this.
Yeah, let's show it, bro. We here to make people some money, boo. You know how I get down.
What do I be saying? Make money when?
Today.
That's what I be telling people. All right, hold on. Let me pull this Trello board. This junk is crazy, bro.
Crazy.
It's crazy. It's crazy. I don't know if they can see my screen. Hold on, let me flip this around.
Just know that you lagging a little bit, so take it slow.
Oh, it's lagging?
Yeah, so just take it slow. Okay, we see your Trello.
So this is my Trello, right? So you see, I have one list called blog idea. And then I have another list called Open AI output. All right. So simply what happens is, so these are all these are blog ideas that I typed out. So let's say I typed out how to coach. I typed out this blog idea, how to coach a beginner entrepreneur on sales funnels, automation, and ads.
That's dope. That's
right?
A good one.
That's what we all three do right here, right?
Yeah.
Right. So now on the output side, so this is what it comes out as: the importance of not that one. Skirt. Boy, this is a hard angle. Hold on. Oh yeah. How to coach a beginner entrepreneur, and then see says AI output, right? That's part of the automation. So now let me click into it. So this is what it gives me. So as you see here, it types out a full blog and it's sectioned out and everything. So look, as a coach or consultant, you know the importance of creating a strong web presence, tapping into whoop-de-whoop. Then it breaks it down. Then oh wait, I clicked the wrong one. Hold on.
Yo, that's lit, bro. That's a great way to do it.
Bro, I got so much that I'm pushing out right now. It's ridiculous. So then look, it breaks down the sales funnels. A sales funnel is a process that starts with introductory offer and progresses through so on and so forth. It breaks down the automation. Automation is an important tool and then it breaks down the ads, and then it gives me a conclusion.
Yo,
Yo, drop some fire and share this with 10 people right now, because we teaching y'all how to make money today, yo. Boondook is giving y'all sauce. This shit, we charge a lot of money to teach people this stuff,
it's
yo.
at least $100K worth for just like that alone, for real.
Bro,
Yup. Drop some diamonds. Drop some
joint,
diamonds and we giving gems out.
that joint changed the. I be in bed late at night. I'll think of a random idea and I just type it in. By the time I wake up in the morning,
So, yo, you doing it. So you did it for you.
oh yeah, I did it for me.
Yeah, that's me, right?
Yo, that's fucking genius.
Yeah, bro, that's how I got to start it off. That's
yo,
what I
that's
feel like.
fucking
Look, Chris. This is where we've went wrong in the past, right? We had a conversation about this. We focused on others so much, building other people's businesses, building other people's brands. So whenever we have such an amazing idea, we immediately want to put somebody on,
somebody else
right?
on
To help them make money, because we got that mentality, serve the community, things like that.
Right.
But what I've shifted into, especially in 2023, I'm like, yo, I gotta help me. Uh-oh, did I freeze or did it just?
You good?
Okay,
no, you good?
so yeah. So I was like, yo, in 2023, whatever idea I come up with, I gotta do it for myself first.
Right.
I gotta run up the bag myself. And then once I run up the bag, now I can double back and tell everybody, yo, I ran up the bag by doing this, and this. If I haven't ran up the bag from even that specific thing, like that AI thing, I'm going to run up the bag from that. If I sell people a $7 course, on how they can automate their own joint, that's a no-brainer. That's a no-brainer. One click buy.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm hitting them with the upsell throughout the funnel. Like,
that's where you bring in that lifetime value up.
Yeah, right.
Exactly. And now they get to join the community to continue to learn everything that I'm about to build upon, because like that's just a little nugget of what this joint could do. Like I have it. My next thing that I'm dropping, like they actually let you code your own AI now. So literally gonna code an Excel spreadsheet that's gonna do all your ad copy for you. So that's gonna be the next level of the game. Like it's just different, bro. It's different right now, and it's
I need fire emojis and I need diamonds for my brother Boondook giving y'all the game on how to make money today.
Look, I'm about to type in that joint. How can I make money today?
Yo, put that. Now, you know, and that's the thing. You got to know how to put in the queries, because if you don't do it right, it won't give you what you want.
All right, so I'm about to type in this is about to be funny. How to make money. I'm gonna say online. How to make money online fast. All right, I just pop that in. Y'all see how to make money online fast. So then what's going to happen is in a few minutes, it's going to pop up over here at the top of the list with the AI output.
That shit crazy.
Bro, it's nuts. It's nuts.
Yo, I'm having a hard time trying to log in. Show them the Instagram app. Show them Make.
So this is Make right here. So you see, it's gonna go from Trello. I'm giving Trello a command like, yo, hey, check for a card. That's what it's telling you. You see, it says watch cards.
Mm-hmm.
OpenAI GPT-3, create a completion. So pretty much meaning it's gonna connect what I said in the Trello card to OpenAI, and then after that, it's gonna create a new card with the output.
Damn.
So that joint is crazy. So like, if I wanted to run it, I can hit this button right here. I got it running every 15 minutes right now, but if I hit run once, it's gonna start off the information. It's gonna pop open. You see it loading around in the circle, and then after that, it's gonna create a new Trello card. This joint is nuts.
Yo, my boy really went and executed.
Bro, what I tell you, bro, if I learned something, I'm like, yo, how can I make money today? Oh, somebody said, what is the Trello card? All right, that's a whole another. That's a whole
So
nother
let's
explanation.
answer these. There's a couple of
Yeah.
questions. Somebody said, I use Jasper AI, wondering if it's worth to switch to ChatGPT. What's the difference? So
Hold
ChatGPT.
on, real quick. Let me finish
Yep.
my example.
Oh, okay,
So
go.
boom, you see that one popped up. That means it found one new card. You see that one popped up. That means it created one new input. And then you see that one, it created a new card for me. So now let's pop back over to that Trello card. How to make money online fast AI output. Now let's see what it actually said though. Let's see if it says something cool.
Nah, this shit, yo, you changed the game with this, bro. I can't believe you implemented this so fast.
Bro, are you looking for ways to make money online fast? With all of the options out there, blah, 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 blah. Number one, freelance writing. If you have a knack for freelance writing, you can use OpenAI though. 2, online surveys. 3, affiliate marketing, which my boy just broke the whole play down. 4, paid online tasks, which is what we all do here. 5, invest. Come on, like, and it's breaking it all down. And then it gives you a conclusion. Like, bro, that joint is nuts, bro.
Oh, nah, I'm about to add that tomorrow morning.
You got to, bro. That's why I got to give you the sauce, bro. You put me on make, I had to bounce the sauce right back, bro, because this joke is.
All right, so y'all ready? Have we given enough context for me to show?
Oh, we had to answer them a couple questions. He said somebody asked a question.
Oh, yep. Okay, so the difference between Jasper and ChatGPT. Jasper is meant to specifically do writing only, and is meant only for mostly like sales and copywriting, marketing type of material. So that's used more for blogs, for those type of things. The thing with ChatGPT that's different than Jasper is that Jasper is focused on the marketing and sales aspect, while ChatGPT it's anything. So you can ask it to write a film, you can ask it to write a book, you can ask it to talk about fantasy stuff, you can ask it to talk about historical stuff. It has more knowledge. It has a larger database of which it learned information from, larger than Jasper. So Jasper has studied, I think, like 15% of the internet, but hyper focused on marketing, digital marketing, and sales. While ChatGPT has studied a wider, I don't know the exact percentage, but a wider range of data, all from Google, from all these other platforms, Microsoft, Bing, all type of stuff, where it's gotten all this data that's aggregated from everywhere. So it allows it to have a way wider spectrum of what it can do and what it's knowledgeable of. So when you ask it, can you write a YouTube script? Can you do this? Can you do that? For emails, text, for even business plans, all these type of things, Jasper AI might not have the capability to write a business plan, may not have the capability to write out a fantasy story. You get what I'm trying to say? Where ChatGPT has a lot more data, so it is able to do those type of things.
And it uses what's called deep learning.
Yeah.
So let's say I type in and I'm like, hey, I need you to help me. Like, this is what I did the other day. We got this event called Winning on Wednesdays, which is every third Wednesday of the month.
Next Wednesday.
And I came up with the idea, and we needed speakers. So I was like, dang, it would be dope if we had an email template to send out to our speakers. So I was like, you know what? So I went to OpenAI ChatGPT, and I said, hey, please send me an email about this event that I'm doing called Winning on Wednesdays. I want to send this email to potential speakers. And then it sent out an email. I was like, okay, that email was great, but can you remake me an email that adds a little bit of information, like, oh, our event is every third Thursday. Another thing is our event is about entrepreneurship and building with proven winners. So then it redid. It was like, oh, okay, I got you. And then remixed the first response. It's like almost, it's almost like talking to a real person. It's like this is my new personal assistant. Like,
it is. It is. That's what the AI is. Because it actually, like you said, it has deep learning capabilities. So it's learning from the more input you give it. The more input you give it, the more details around a subject. Like, I can tell the AI, you know, draw me or write me how to sell this water bottle. But then if I tell it more information, hey, the water is 9 pH level. It comes from, you know, a high water springs. Like now it gives it more context and more ability so that it's able to sell better, because just like a salesperson, it needs context. It needs, you know, more details to be able to make it more impactful. And that's really a big difference of ChatGPT versus Jasper, where it actually allows it to learn more quickly because of all that data and all the stuff you're giving it as well.
Mm.
Yeah, this joint's crazy.
Yo, that shit crazy.
What was the other question we saw?
Let me scroll up.
Thank you. Answer them all.
He said he was wondering if it's worth the switch.
Oh no, they said what is a Trello card?
GPT is free.
Yep, that's a big difference too from Jasper, right?
It's not a switch. It's crazy. Oh, Trello. So Trello is pretty much like I use it for project management. So that's the main thing that I use Trello for. So I'm gonna flip my joint back around one more time. So this is boom. So shout out to my homeboy Corey Arbinger. He put me on using Trello like this for my content strategy specifically. So like as far as my content strategy, what I do is I got like different examples, right? A tweet carousel, tweet post, a reel / TikTok, prompt post, news post, shout out, whatever. And then I have my ideas and concepts. So then I write down all of the ideas. So before I used to type all this out on myself. I used to type all this out, 5 reasons artists and entrepreneurs should run ads, and I'll write down the 5 reasons. So then I would use this as a script for my videos. So essentially I'll be like, yo, hey guys, here's 5 reasons entrepreneurs should run ads. Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5. And then once I record that video, I'll drag it over to my in progress joints. So like the great thing is you can just click and drag to different sides. So this, if you got a full team that's trying to learn, would you recommend Trello over HubSpot and Asana? It's very similar. Actually, I think Asana purchased Trello, so it's part of the Asana suite. And then HubSpot, I used to use HubSpot, but actually HubSpot is great, man.
I learned my basis of marketing from HubSpot, and it's a great platform, but it's not the best when it comes to like a small business trying to scale. Like those are built. HubSpot is more for like big enterprises with the capabilities that it, like the best capabilities are only offered at the $1,000, $2,000 a month mark. So you want to be able to tap in with like our software here, where we'll be able to be more affordable, put all of these things, because usually, like me being somebody who does this for a long time, I used to pay $2-3K to have all of these systems and processes set up. Now we've been able to make it way more affordable, way quicker, and way easier to integrate so that you're able to get those results. And as far as Asana, I like it for capabilities of that, but I think that Asana kind of tries to do a lot of things because it allows you to communicate on there, allows you to do a bunch of different cool stuff. But I think that for me and my team, the simplicity of Trello looking like a post-it note and a board, it keeps it super easy for like the staff to be able to come in. They just move the card over. It's just like if you were in real life and you had a post-it note. So it makes it super easy. And then Trello is one of the biggest, or if not the biggest, project management tool. So it actually integrates with all these different tools that we're talking about. Asana or HubSpot might not necessarily have the same APIs to connect to everything on the back end. So you want to make sure as you're doing your tech stack and you're building out all of these things that we're talking about, this is not stuff that comes out the box. You get what I'm trying to say? Like this is like you bought the MacBook and then you went and added, things to make it better. So all these tools that we're talking about, you have to make sure that they all can speak to each other and relay the information, or else you're going to be busting your head open on why it's not working for you. You see what I'm saying?
Facts. And correction earlier, it wasn't Asana that purchased Trello. It was a company called Atlassian. So Asana and Trello are still competitors.
Okay. Yep.
Just to
I was
clear,
about to say,
just to clear
I
that
was like, I'm surprised.
There's somebody that's
about
gonna
to
fact
say,
check me. Before I get fact checked. But yeah, Atlassian is another company.
All right, so I want some diamonds, and I want this to be shared with at least 10 to 15 people right now, because I'm about to end this right now. I got like the last 15 minutes, 12:30. We're gonna end this. So I want to drop this. I'm gonna drop the mic after this one. So give me some fires, give me some emojis in the chat, and share this out with 10 to 15 people right now, because this is what I'm about to show y'all right now is literally the most important thing in scaling and growing a business when you're trying to get to 100,000, a million, 10 million, 20 million and above. You cannot do it without robots. You cannot do it without systems. You cannot do it without processes. If you think that you're going to hit 100,000 a month consistently, and you're going to do that with you booking all your stuff and you talking to everybody and doing all that stuff, I promise you, you will drive yourself crazy, because just like me, I put $1,000 in, and 4 days later, I got 270 people booking appointments, and I cannot keep up because it's too much. It's just too much. The robots is working way too hard. You know what I'm saying? So share this out. Share this out with 10 people. I love the diamonds. I love the joints. Now we're going to get into it. I see a lot of people from the mastermind in this bitch. Shout outs to everybody from the mastermind, because this sauce, I didn't do this at the second mastermind. I did this at the first. Boondook was there. He saw the first one. I went real deep. But listen to this, bro, Ryan. This is what happened. The first mastermind, I went crazy. Like, I went straight Super Saiyan. Day 3, I was just automations, triggers, all of this stuff. Like, I was just going crazy. And it was like, yo. And then I seen everybody's faces like melting, bro. And I was like, I lost them.
He went too hard, like, had the fire hose out.
I lost them, bro. And I was like, damn, yo, I can't do it again. So the second one, even CJ, everybody was like, Chris, you don't have to cut it. Like, you can't. That third day, like, we're not ready.
It really be like that. It really be like that. I felt the same way when I was going over ads. It was just like, that's why I was like, pull your laptops out. We gonna make this right now.
So without further ado, let's get into it then, all right? So this is the last thing I'm going to show y'all. This is my secret sauce right here. This is what I charge well over $25,000 just to get you set up with a little bit of this. So let's see what happens, right? Let's say somebody comes into my business and I need to create an account with them and get them kind of on board and set up with all this stuff that we just showed you guys, right? So instead of me, usually I want everybody to understand when you're building funnels, when you're building automations, usually this process could take anywhere from 30 to 90 days to build out a proper system and funnel that gets you results. You see what I'm saying? I'm mad I didn't have my laptop on deck, but I got notes and I've been executing y'all gems.
Let's go. Let's go.
So what this does is usually, like I said, the process to build a funnel or automations usually takes 30 to 90 days. But what I've done is I've been able to create a system that my goal right now is it's about to hit that point where I'm going to be able to help people get launched within 1 hour. That is the goal of this system, to take a 90-day process and narrow that down to 1 hour. Okay. So here's how we do that. First, they signed up. They already went through all my other automations. Y'all already seen the other ones that I showed y'all. Let's just go back for a second so everybody sees where I'm at. So they already went through all these other automations. Look at all the things they went to before they even get to this spot. They went through all of my stuff in folder 1, all of my stuff in folder 2, all of my stuff in folder 3. So like, this is each of those steps that I showed y'all on the funnel. They're going through each of those areas, right? Then I finally get them to sign up. They signed the contract. They all ready to go. And then I get to here. When I get to here, this is what's called a webhook. All right. So this is what Boondook is talking about when you're saying, how do you send the information from this app to the other apps, right? This is what does it, the webhook, right? So you create a webhook. Now that webhook then sends out the information. So the information gets sent out over here to my make account. This piece catches the webhook. You guys see how it says webhook? It catches that webhook, and then now all the information that the customer gave me, whatever they filled out, their name, email, phone number, the business address, the name, all that stuff comes here. Next, it goes into an Excel sheet. That Excel sheet then creates my client dashboard. The reason we use this is because you need to have what's called a client ID. So the systems don't speak to each other directly. They need to have basically like bridges. So the client ID becomes a bridge for them to be able to speak to each other. So it creates that bridge, makes the password for my clients, makes the brief. This is what we're going to work on for this client. We're going to make a website. We're going to do an advertising campaign, whatever the job is. Then it makes what's called the snapshot ID. So now this is taking my base templates, like you guys seen all the workflows I have there. I paid over $100,000 to set up just the workflows, not even these automations. I paid another 100 for this. You see what I'm saying? So when you're talking about setting up the snapshot, that's taking all my workflows that I paid all that money for and creating a template and uploading it into that new client's account. Now, hold up. Whoa, let's not get crazy. Let's not get crazy. Let's take it easy. All right. So after I make that snapshot, then all of these are back-end things that happen that we used to have to do technically. I'm talking about every single thing of these is difficult, like hard things to do. You got to create a domain. You got to make sure that the website is connected. You got to make sure that the location ID, these are all just like, coding tech stuff that needs to happen for every single account. But instead of my team and my developers having to do this for every single account, every single time, the robots are doing it for us. So it's setting up their email so that now they have an email that they could send out from our system. It's sending out a subdomain so now that people can log in to their system, their staff and all that type of stuff. And it's setting all these things up. So once all of this happens, it updates everything. Now, this is my main piece right here. This is like the splitter. So what happens here, right here. So now that sends it out and it goes, the first step that it takes it to is Discord. So Discord is my communication channel. This is where all of my team members, they get a notification that says, hey, we just got a new client. He just signed up. Make sure you go check him out. And then I'll show you what my Discord channel looks like just so everybody can understand. Where's it at?
Okay, that
So
chill lo-fi music.
You already know that's what I work to. So this is my Discord channel, right? So right here, as y'all can see, I got this one channel and all of my clients come in through here. You see? Welcome. Somebody just finished signing up. That's the robot from over there sending a notification so my staff gets it. And then my staff, they work in here and all the different departments. You see this? Web design, HR, all this. This is my virtual office. In here, they're here every single day, 9 to 6. And now my robots is working directly with my team and just telling them what I need them to do. You see what I'm saying?
That's tough.
Then here, then what Bundu said, I need to make a Trello card because this is my communication tool, but this is my project management tool. So now it makes a Trello card that says, hey, we just got a new client. We're going to be doing a logo, an ad, a funnel, whatever it is. And it creates that card and tags whoever's responsible for that job. If it's my graphic designer, my videographer, my funnel person, whoever it is, right? So that happens there. Now, all of these things begin to happen. It creates a user. It tags them so that I know where they came from in terms of what ad or what funnel they came from and all of that. It sends them an email saying welcome. It does all of this type of stuff. The first user, it creates a phone number for them so that they can have a business line immediately when they log in.
Slow down. This is going too crazy, bro. I don't even think they're ready for all this. This is, bro. It's they ain't gonna get it, bro.
So all of this, I'm gonna end it here because I'm not even gonna show you all of this because it goes too crazy. But this right here, now imagine like what I've created with this right here. Again, I've paid a lot of money for this stuff, guys. So this is not like, it's not just because it happens fast doesn't mean it happens cheap. So this right here is the ultimate be all, because what happens here, all of these things that you see is one specific item on a funnel that gets changed by my robots.
Oh.
So everything, like let's say, let me find a couple examples. Address. So wherever on their snapshot, in their emails, in their text messages, in their funnels, in anywhere that the address of their business is located, boom, that immediately changes it right here on all of the. Even if the email, I have a 100-day email sequence and it's email number 999, whatever it is, I will be able to change that address just by doing it through here. Then you have all the other things, the business's name, first name, last name, the city, all of these different things. And then all of these CV1s. So CV1, that just stands for what's called custom value. So I've assigned a value to each item on my funnels. So whether it's the logo, whether it's a testimonial, whether it's a video, whether it's anything that goes on a funnel, a graphic, anything like that, all of this updates it automatically. Each thing, one by one, goes in and replaces all of these things. So now my staff has to just go in there and review and make sure that we're hitting the quality standard that we need to, and that the robots didn't make any mistakes. So now this is how I take an entire situation. Like, look, that wherever the LinkedIn pages are linked, wherever the Instagram pages are linked, all of these places, they get replaced, and now they launch immediately live.
I got a question.
Yep.
I actually got a question because I love this. Now at this point, just to kind of summarize all this for y'all who's watching, just imagine, we all done filled out a form online before. So just imagine you filled out a form. You put your name, your email, your business address, your Facebook link, your Instagram link, all of that good stuff. And then you just filled out that simple little form. That's all you had to do. And then all that stuff in the back end, he said overload. Yeah, I know, right? All that stuff in the back end just happens automatically. You ain't got to worry about it. You ain't even got to worry about it. All that stuff happens, and all you do is you log in, and you're like, wow, this thing already got my name in there. It already got my business address. And I'm talking about on like a full website with your business presence on there. It done filled in all of the gaps. So normally you would go build your website. You would be typing in, okay, my first name, last name, my email, my catchy tagline, all of these stuff, all of these things. But you ain't got to do all of that. You just fill out a form, one form. And it all happens instantaneously. So now that whole process where it was like, oh, you got to talk to the person that's building your website. You got to talk to them. Then they send you information. Then you send them some more information. Then they send you some information. Nah, all of that's dead. You just fill out a form. Be like, hey, fill out this form. Y'all know how to fill out a form.
So look at this. This is what, when we say a website, right? Like, look, this is what a clean production funnel looks like, right? This is something that we charge $25K for, right? So you got a super clean funnel. Now y'all see all the details and information is filled out in there, right?
Shit dope.
So now check this out. That's all the information that's there. But what we've done is we've made this as the template. So this is what the website, this is what the robots are. Everything that you saw that's that custom values, these are the things that it's replacing. The top headline, the sub headline, the videos, all of these things. This is the same website, but now imagine your brand. Imagine your custom headlines here, your testimonials here. All of this stuff gets filled in. The backdrop gets filled in with your image. All of this stuff happens automatically because we got the robots helping us execute at this level. Now, this is really, really, there's a lot, as you guys can see, this is like coding and a lot of different stuff. That's why it costs so much to put all this stuff, because there's a lot of effort and work, and anything could mess up the robots. So you want to make sure that everything is moving smooth. But this is why I've been doing this for 10 years, and I've been trying to find a solution for people like us, because at the end of the day, everybody that come from the culture like us, they know how to hustle, they know how to make money. But the problem is that learning curve of trying to get started, of trying to get ads going, trying to get the money flowing online, it becomes the thing that stops them from being able to scale and take it to another level. So what we've been able to do is actually eliminate that barrier. Take the opportunity. Like, you got 20 bands right now, and you trying to get started next week. Like, send that over and let's get you launched. You get what I'm saying? Like, if not, then we're gonna have to work with where you at and be able to automate as much as possible with get your bang for your buck. You get what I'm saying? But too many times people get stuck on, I don't know how to do this. I'm scared. It's going to be too hard. It's going to take too long. But at the end of the day, whether you start today or whether you start next week, this shit ain't going nowhere. This is like a tree. The best time to plant a tree is when? 10 years ago, or it's today?
Today, so exactly.
This is the same thing when it comes to funnels, when it comes to automations, when it comes to robots, when it comes to AI, all the stuff we're talking about here. If you are not dropping your funnel today and you're not dropping your systems today, then you're going to be behind, because all the other people that launch today are going to be ahead of you.
As much as they
Facts.
say, you know, it ain't a competition, it might not be a competition, but it's a race for market share.
Facts.
Mm.
Like,
Facts.
there's people that are starting businesses, or there's people that's buying houses. I seen a realtor in here. There's people that got bad credit, and if they don't go to you, they're gonna go to somebody else. And the
Yep.
only reason they're not gonna go to you is because they don't know who you are, because you
Mm.
don't have that presence. You're not out here on live at midnight. You're not out here putting out your funnels. You're not out here hitting Ryan up to get your funnel right. Your funnel is sick right now. You need to go to the funnel doctor. And you need
Bring that
you need
shit
some
to the ER. We're gonna perform surgery on it.
you need some automation so you can be hands off. You need to scale up with ads. So, I mean, it don't matter what you do. Like, I realize I'm applying this to 3 things. Really 4. I got 4 verticals: my music, my merchandise, my marketing, and my motivation. So it's like, if you do multiple things, this is the age where, you know, they say, oh, you can't do multiple things at once. If you don't have to physically do it, you can do multiple things at once.
We Renaissance men. We
Yo,
Renaissance
so
men. We do everything at a high level. I ain't trying to do nothing at a low level. So even when it's coming to building stuff out, helping my customers, helping my fans and the people that's supporting us on the mentees and everything like that, like, this is about helping at the highest level. And a lot of times we think that, oh, we can't do this, but like he said, if I'm not doing it, if my team is doing it, if my robots are doing it, and I can help 1,000 people at the same time, why wouldn't I? I'm doing myself a disservice and I'm doing them a disservice. So you trying to, oh no, you know how business owners be, oh, I want to be hands on.
right,
I want to be in
Right,
there.
right,
And it's
right,
like,
right,
okay,
right, right.
that sounds good, Jim. You get what I'm saying?
Jim,
Until your kid got a
Jimothy.
until your kid got a recital and you can't even get there. You get what I'm saying?
Mm,
Because you missing out on your kid's precious moments. You can't be with your baby's first steps. You get what I'm saying? That's, to me, I watched my parents for years. My parents are successful business owners. They run a $2 million a year business, and they did it from scratch. My dad from the hood, he came from nothing. But what I missed was I wasn't able to chill with my pops the way I wanted to. I wasn't able to have the
Right.
time I wanted to with him because he was too busy building the business. I'm
And
I'm
for
not
real, for
gonna do that. That's the mistake that I learned from my dad, that now I'm gonna automate everything. So when me and my wife have our kids, I'm gonna be a at home dad. I'm an
real.
at home dad, bro. I'm gonna stay there and I'm gonna educate my kid and I'm gonna teach my kid all the stuff that I know because I want my kid to be with me. The first 5 years that my kid is born, I don't want them to be with some random person that never met them or know them. I want them to be with me. So this is something that's very personal to me when you're talking about freedom, when you're talking about traveling, being with your family. Those are the things we got into business to do that. We didn't get into business to be slaves to the fucking business. We didn't get into
Facts.
business. You know what I'm saying? Like we leave what somebody said, you said it. Somebody said it. That you said it on the live. You said I had an ad. Say that ad line.
me?
Oh, my ad line
Right.
was like, you quit your 9 to 5 to work in your business 24/7. You know what I mean? A lot of people do
Right.
that.
And
That's fact.
that I think that's such a great headline because so many people are out here. I'm the entrepreneur. I'm the entrepreneur. They're working 18 hours a day, not making no money. They would have made more money working at the
Right.
job.
Right.
We got to switch that mentality up and tap in with the experts, yo. I don't got to sit here and say I know it all. I'm going to tap in with my brothers and make sure that I got the sauce.
Mhm.
We all done learned something in this from each other in this session. So
Definitely.
that's to me, that's just how it works. And I love what you said about being a stay-at-home dad, because
Yeah.
that, if you think about that, that's like the real point of the generational wealth. If I can create automated generational wealth,
Mm.
now I'm passing down the system.
The
I'm
cash
passing down a
flow.
process. I'm passing down cash flow. I'm passing down direct deposit. I'm passing
Mm.
like, come on, like that's to me, that's the ultimate goal. And that's why I like to spend my time being as future, what's the word I'm looking for? Forward thinking as
Yep.
possible.
I want everybody to tap in, yo. Like, follow my guys, DM them if you're looking to get into the ads, into the funnels. Like, these guys, I vouch for them. I know them. I work with them. They're experts at what they do. Tap in. If you need automations, DM me automate. Let me know that you was on the live. I'm gonna send you an ebook, and then I'm gonna jump on a call with you and give you some more free games so we can see if we could work together. And you already know we here, man. We doing this every single night. I have not stopped. I'm gonna keep going, and we gonna keep going because these are my brothers. We locked in for life. So anything that we could do to bring more value to the people and just wake y'all up, yo. I hope the whole point of this stuff is, I know it's late, but y'all gotta wake up.
Right. But the thing is, this is the time. This is the time where folks be like, late at night. They're like, dang, how am I about to make this play? How am I gonna take my life to the next level? Hey, DM my boy Automate. DM me the word free. I'm gonna give you some free ad sauce, like some really good game. Some really good game. I don't know if you got a keyword, Ryan. DM my man Ryan, word funnel.
DM me funnel.
ER, emergency.
You know what I mean?
Ambulance.
Ambulance symbol.
Yeah, my boy. Yo, for real, because this is.
And I also want to touch on that because even like these guys, the reason I love them is because just like me, I just showed y'all a very, very complicated system, but we're trying to make it simple. Boondu, the way Boondu makes ads so simple, like I've been doing ads for a long time. Ryan's been doing ads for a long time. Like, it's hard to simplify ads. You know what I'm saying? Like the process, how to do it, how to get it done. The way he's able to do it, I've never seen nobody make it fun, interactive, and easy to understand so that you could go run the play. And then my boy Ryan, literally, I can't go nowhere without seeing his ads, his funnels, his joint booming everywhere.
Targeting game is fire.
It's the next level. It's the next fucking level. So if you are not tapped in with experts, please, this is your opportunity right here for us to tap in and really get locked in, man. I appreciate everybody. It's already 10 minutes past my curfew. I love y'all. Y'all have a great night. And we back live again tomorrow between 10 and 12. We here all night, baby. Let's get it.
Hey, Ryan, I'm going to DM you too, man. I'm going to holler at you. We got to chop it up on, I know you got a lot going on.
Nah, I ain't gonna hold y'all. Y'all better not have no conversations on the side without me because I'm trying to get in it. All right? We only doing shit together or on this live, all right? Y'all motherfuckers fuck around, make 100K without me. I'm gonna be tight. I love y'all, bro. I'll see you guys, all right?
All right, love, brother. All love.
Peace.